Hey guys, what's going on? This is MaddenDvinik. The update has finally arrived, so let's go ahead and go through it all. So first of all, we have the brand new level of the Dark Barracks, level 6, available from Town Hall 9, and therefore making the brand new Lava Hound, the Dark Troop, available. The Lava Hound has 3 levels. We'll go deeper into it later, but let's check out the Dark Barracks. There they are. They look pretty sweet with that lava design, just like the Town Hall. The info on it looks like it's got 500 hit points, fairly decent, and then training capacity is now 90. I believe it was possibly 80 before. Next, let's talk about the new level 13 Archer Tower. There it is. I think this is Town Hall 10 only. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Town Hall 10 only. So let's check out the stats on this. 98 damage per second. So I think that is, actually, is that more than the level 4 Expo? Let's take a look. Yeah, the Expo level 4 is only 80. This is 90... Was it 97 or 93? 98. So this is really high damage per second. Definitely higher than a cannon now. The cannon is only 86. This is 98 and a bigger radius. So now, guys, definitely upgrade your Archer Towers. And obviously all the levels before that have been boosted down in terms of costs. I'm assuming the new level 13 Archer Tower is 8 million gold to upgrade. The next thing, the walls, guys. At level 6, the pink walls, you can upgrade them now with Elixir or Gold, whichever one you prefer. Same cost, no difference between Gold or Elixir, but since a lot of people just have tons of it sitting in their storages and nothing they can really spend it on, it's great that we can now spend it on walls. Alright guys, now of course with the rest of the updates, we have the brand new level 7 Barbarian and the Archers. So here are the stats for the Barbarian. I'm sure you have all seen this, but anyways, looks like +4 right there, so 30 damage per second. 125 hit points and 200 dark elixir for training, and it's actually a 6 million elixir upgrade. I was expecting 8, but looks like it's 6. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the Archer. There she is. I don't think they changed the art. This was here a while ago now. Her training cost is now 400 elixir, so it's actually kind of high if you think it's just one true 400 elixir. Now we have the hit points set at 48, and the damage per second actually didn't get that much of a boost, but it is 25 now. So the Barbarian is definitely ahead, and the upgrade times for both are 14 days. Wow, that's 2 weeks, guys. I'm definitely boosting that with gems. Some replay improvements happened. We have the pause button, which you'll see in a little bit. Let's see, replays and live replays now show the attacker's available troops, which you will also see, and live replay screen now shows the time remaining in the battle, so that's pretty nice. Balancing changes here. We have the regeneration time for heroes has been greatly reduced on all levels. Valkyrie training time has been greatly reduced, so that's good because she used to be like 15 minutes, way too long. Healers have been trained to avoid distractions. Now they will always try to stick and protect the same group of friendly troops. Yes, there used to be a thing where your healer, I know J-Rob posted a video where the healer focused on one archer instead of going over to the queen and helping her out, and his queen died, and it was just kind of a funny video, so I guess that will fix that. And defending clan castle troops now use all 4 castle doors when coming out, so just the speed, the animation changed, therefore they changed the speed of them deploying out of there. They were already pretty fast, but now I guess it's just going to be so much easier to lure a clan castle full of archers, because that's currently been the issue lately. 2 hawks don't do the job. Now I hope they do. We'll see that in the replays. And then the other improvements, troops can now be dismissed from the army camps and clan castles. So let's just check out, do I have anything in my army camps? I do. There I have Barbarians and Archers. Simply, you can tap it right there, and yes, you can cancel it if you did it by accident. And if you dismiss troops, I actually don't know, do you get refunded? Here, let's check it out. So we have 44 elixir right there. So if I dismiss 2 archers, alright, you actually don't get your money back. In the game called This Means War, you actually do get your money back refunded, but this one doesn't. You just simply waste the troops. So it's still better off donating to your clanmates, but if nobody's willing to take it and you're too lazy to go dump it on one of the goblin maps, go ahead and just use that dismissal button. Well, I think that's all for this kind of the big update details. Now guys, let's go ahead and get to some top player gameplay. So here's our first replay with the updated system. As you see, obviously the troops available on the bottom, so it's kind of easier to see what army is used and what troops are left. Just kind of easier to know at the end. And there I am using the pause feature. Pretty cool. You can like look around and you just freeze troops and whatever they're doing, you know, throwing flame balls, whatever the wizards are doing. Pretty cool stuff. I'm sure this will be really helpful during like reviews of the raids if I ever decide to do that in future. Also today we have like 2 abandoned bases. This is one of them. As you see, the Infernos on this one are completely out, and the attacker here from UN is using a Go Wipe. Yep, definitely Go Wipe. I do not see any witches, so the troops are so far obviously going towards the center right there. This is, by the way, War Imperium right there, and of course there's no shield for the defender, so just again confirming that he has been inactive for quite a bit. Activated the ability there on the king. Both heroes are in the center. As you see, there's a golem on the right and a golem on the left, so just really nice coverage currently. The X-Bows are out as well, so that also helps a lot. And as you see, there was I think that was the last free oh, I don't have to think anymore. I can actually look at the spells left over and see what was left. That was the last free spell dropped. I'll just have to kind of get accustomed to this new system, and because I haven't been like attacking myself for the past week, maybe even 2 weeks, just because I've been super busy with school, guys. I'm not even kidding. I went all AP, honors, and pre-AP classes this year. A few advanced classes, which are like, they can't really be called honors or, you know, pre-AP, they're just advanced. And I've kind of made a mistake. I shouldn't have picked out so many AP classes. Should have just went with like 2 or 3, and I have about 5 out of 6 of them. So yeah, it's not exactly super fun, but I will try to do something on weekends, such as make 5 videos. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe 3 videos a week, 4 videos a week. I'll do my best. That's pretty much what I'm saying. If you guys have any suggestions, don't be afraid to post them down in the comments. So here's the next base right here. We have Kayla from Yuan attacking this Benny. Benny's out of the clan, so I don't even know what clan he's from, but he's got an abandoned base. And the interesting thing that happened about those first set of wall breakers that were deployed, they actually went for completely different walls and they didn't break through, even though it only takes 2 level 6 wall breakers to break through a level 9 wall. But anyways, so we're into the first layer. We should see that jump spell go in pretty soon, as well as, well, we probably won't be seeing a rage spell yet. We'll see it drop probably closer to the town hall. But so far it looks like a bunch of wizards are sort of going off, but there's also a lot of them that are going towards the center. And there we see that rage spell drop. We see the king on his ability as his health is already going down pretty low. Lots of health here. The Infernos are not active, so you don't really need to use free spells yet. You know, X-Bows are also empty. It's a nice base design. I'm sure that it gets 2-starred pretty much almost every time, but, you know, it's not like a bad base design. And it's still got the level 12 archer towers. We should be able to see level... Well, actually, you guys saw level 13 archer towers at the beginning of this video. I totally forgot that. I did the update at the beginning of this video. I'm, like, doing homework and making videos at the same time, so I'm not really remembering what I did about 2 hours ago with this one. But anyways, guys, moving on here, we are over 60%, obviously 2 stars, and this one's just moving towards what seems like would possibly be a 3-star if the troops survive for long enough. But I mean, the P.E.K.K.A over there is almost dead. That free spell right there, I wish it was kind of dropped a little bit lower to go ahead and freeze all 3 of the arch towers, because I think that would be possible. But oh well, 75% guys right there. I don't think we're gonna get much more, and that was a solid attack here, guys. Lots of resources on this base too, if you take a look. Lots of gold taken, lots of dark elixir, and let's go ahead and take a look at the next raid. Leo Datter here attacking Mega Empire USA, White Shark 383, and White Shark here does have the level 13 arch tower, so you guys can see that sort of purple, pink-purple arrow that's launched. It was on fire for level 12 arch towers. And as well as you'll see some level 7 archers and barbarians in action. That right there is a level 7 barbarian coming out. They don't look too much different. I mean, I think they have some stripe on their helmet now. But the way you can distinguish level 6 and level 7 archers is level 6 archers have like a pink sort of diamond in their crown, but level 7 archers have a more of a purplish look for the diamond. So there go all the troops. Looks like the clan castle is following up ahead. I think there's a Valkyrie in there, 2 P.E.K.K.As, the heroes are behind. That rage spell dropping in there, it was unfortunately by accident. Obviously, that's not where it goes, but oh well. That doesn't mean anything yet. There's quite a few spells left. There's one more free spell after this one. But unfortunately, as you see, the king there is jumping into every compartment but the town hall. And so far, the center is really struggling. There goes that level 40 queen, still full on health. So hopefully she'll go after the town hall after this. Finally, the king decides to go and head towards the center. He was thinking to go for the clan castle there for a second. He's activated right there, and he's actually going to go ahead and pick that one off by himself with his barbarians. 38%, guys. 26 seconds left. This one's going to get really close, I'm assuming. Alright, so the queen there is activated, 42%. There's quite a lot of damage going on. All those archer towers and X-bows and Teslas that are still alive. Queen is down, 45%. We have some minions and archers at the bottom. That's a pretty good animation for those level 7 archers. 48%, guys. Look at how close that archer tower is to literally dying off, and that is unfortunately 49% on that one. Still a really solid attack. I think if that the rage spell at the beginning wasn't dropped on the outside, it would have definitely helped get that 50%. But oh well, it was a solid attack there still, guys. And that's all I have for you guys for this video. Like I said, I'll try my best to make more videos on the weekend and schedule them. Because I really don't have any time during the school days, unfortunately, and I can't just set homework aside and not turn in assignments and, you know, all that stuff. So that's it, guys. This is MaddenDvinik. Make it a great clash time or not, the choice is always yours.